Good evening, friends. Let me tell you something about power, not the kind that comes with titles or applause, but the kind that lies within. The quiet kind. The steady kind. The kind that doesn't need a spotlight to shine. When you're on the path to achieving something meaningful, it's easy to get distracted by the opinions, expectations, or reactions of others. The world has a way of pulling your attention away from what truly matters. But to reach your full potential, you must direct your energy toward the goal itself, not the audience watching you pursue it. Imagine this: you're climbing a mountain. The summit is your destination. Along the way, people may cheer you on, others may doubt you, and some might not even notice your effort. If you keep looking back to see who's applauding or criticizing, you'll lose your footing. The climb becomes harder not because you lack the strength, but because your focus has shifted. The audience doesn't determine your success, your commitment to the goal does. Their opinions, while loud, are fleeting, but the sense of accomplishment that comes from reaching your destination that is yours to keep forever. Keep your head up and your eyes fixed forward. Every step matters, every challenge shapes you, and every setback teaches you. The journey is about growth, and growth requires focus. Your goal is the purpose, the reason you began. Honor that. Let your work be about achieving what you set out to do, not about proving something to others. Remember, greatness isn't a performance, it's a result of persistence, dedication, and an unwavering belief in yourself. Trust the process, stay true to your vision, and let your achievements be the story you tell. In a world filled with constant noise, where everyone seems to be shouting for attention, validation, and recognition, there is immense strength in remaining quiet. Quiet is not weakness, nor is it passivity. Quiet is focus, intention, and power harnessed for action. It's a signal that you don't need external affirmation to know your worth or the value of your work. True power doesn't need to announce itself. It doesn't seek approval from the crowd or validation from applause. Power is built in silence, where plans are made, skills are honed, and dreams are turned into reality. When you are quiet, you conserve your energy for what matters most: the work. It allows you to think clearly, act deliberately, and create with purpose. In the quiet moments, there is space to reflect, to learn, and to grow. Silence lets you hear your own thoughts amidst the clamor of the world. It gives you clarity to chart your course, strength to persevere, and resilience to face challenges. The more you embrace quiet, the more you realize it's not the noise that moves mountains, but the steady and deliberate force behind the scenes. When you work in quiet, you disarm distractions. You no longer feel the need to respond to every comment or prove yourself to others. You channel your energy into what truly matters, building something real, something lasting. And when the results of your work are revealed, the world will take notice, not because you demanded it, but because what you've created is undeniable. Quiet is where transformation begins. It is where potential is nurtured and where greatness is forged. Embrace the power of quiet, and you will discover a strength that doesn't just change your life, it changes the world around you. In life, it's tempting to announce your plans, broadcast your efforts, or seek recognition for every step you take, but there's a certain dignity and strength in holding back, in letting your results do all the talking. When you allow your achievements to speak for themselves, you create a statement that is far more powerful than words ever could be. Results are undeniable. They carry weight because they are proof, visible, tangible evidence of your effort, commitment, and ability. Words can promise, but results deliver. And when you let your results take center stage, you show the world that you don't just talk about your goals, you make them happen. This doesn't mean the journey is easy or that the work doesn't feel heavy at times. It does. But the focus should remain on the process and the outcome, not on seeking validation along the way. Announcing your plans or seeking attention before the work is done can dilute your energy. It shifts your focus from what truly matters, your growth and progress, to the fleeting approval of others. When results speak, they leave no room for doubt or debate. They inspire respect and admiration because they reflect the quiet persistence it took to achieve them. They carry a sense of authenticity that no amount of talk can replicate. And the most beautiful part, when your results shine, they don't just validate your journey, they motivate others to pursue their own paths with the same resolve. So invest your energy in the work. Stay consistent, stay focused, and stay patient. Let your results tell your story, not through a whisper, but with the undeniable clarity of success. And when that moment comes, it will not only validate your journey, but also remind you of the power of quiet, determined effort. In a world full of distractions, where every notification, every trending topic, and every fleeting opportunity pulls at your attention, discipline becomes your greatest ally. Discipline is the foundation of focus, the anchor that keeps you grounded in what truly matters. It's the ability to prioritize long-term goals over short-term gratification, to resist the temptation to stray, and to stay committed to the path you've chosen. Discipline doesn't happen by accident. It's built intentionally, moment by moment, decision by decision. It's saying no to what doesn't serve your purpose so you can say yes to what does. It's understanding that every moment spent on distractions is a moment taken from your dreams. Discipline is not about perfection, it's about consistency. It's about showing up every day, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it, and doing the work that needs to be done. Distractions, on the other hand, are everywhere, waiting to derail you. They come in many forms: social media, unnecessary drama, procrastination, or even the pressure to compare yourself to others. They're loud, enticing, and relentless. But they can only take hold if you let them. Discipline is your shield against these distractions. It's what allows you to filter out the noise and focus on your vision. The beauty of discipline is that it compounds. Each disciplined choice you make strengthens your resolve, builds your momentum, and brings you closer to your goals. It creates habits that serve you, routines that support you, and a mindset that empowers you. Over time, discipline transforms into a lifestyle, a way of being that prioritizes purpose over pleasure and commitment over chaos. When you choose discipline over distraction, you reclaim your power, you take control of your time, your energy, and your life, and in doing so, you create the space needed to grow, to excel, and to achieve things that once seemed out of reach. Discipline isn't restrictive, it's liberating. It's the path to your greatest potential. Patience is often underestimated in a world that celebrates instant results and quick wins. Yet, patience is one of the most valuable traits you can cultivate. It is the quiet strength that allows you to persevere through challenges, to trust the process, and to understand that meaningful success takes time. Patience isn't about sitting idly by, it's about enduring, learning, and growing while staying committed to your goals. The value of patience lies in its ability to teach you the importance of timing. Not everything you desire will come to you immediately, and that's okay. Some achievements require seasons of preparation, moments of trial, and countless small steps forward. Patience allows you to embrace these seasons, knowing that every effort you put in today contributes to the greater outcome tomorrow. Impatience often leads to hasty decisions, shortcuts, or abandoning dreams too soon. It makes you focus on what isn't happening instead of appreciating what is. Patience, on the other hand, gives you clarity. It reminds you that the journey itself is as important as the destination. With patience, you can appreciate the process, the lessons learned, the skills developed, and the resilience built along the way. When you cultivate patience, you also cultivate trust in yourself, trust in your efforts, and trust in the timing of your life. It helps you stay calm in the face of delays and setbacks, knowing they're not the end of the road, but part of the process. Patience teaches you that progress is often invisible at first, like seeds growing beneath the soil. Just because you can't see immediate results doesn't mean they aren't coming. Patience gives you the strength to keep going when others might give up. It empowers you to stay focused, to keep working, and to wait for the right moment to act. And when success finally arrives, it's even more fulfilling because you know you earned it not through haste, but through perseverance, endurance, and faith. The value of patience is not just in the rewards it brings, but in the person it helps you become along the way. Humility is often mistaken for weakness, but in truth, it is one of the greatest strengths a person can possess. It takes courage to recognize that you don't have all the answers, to admit your imperfections, and to remain open to growth. Humility is not about diminishing yourself or your achievements, it's about understanding your place in the larger picture and approaching life with gratitude and respect. Strength in humility begins with self-awareness. It's about recognizing your abilities without arrogance and acknowledging your limitations without shame. This balance allows you to learn from others, to accept constructive feedback, and to continuously improve. Humility makes you approachable, fostering genuine connections and earning the respect of those around you. It's a quiet confidence that says, I don't need to prove my worth, I simply need to live it. True humility empowers you to focus on the work rather than the recognition. When you're humble, you're not driven by the need for applause or validation. Instead, you're motivated by purpose and the desire to contribute meaningfully. This mindset allows you to remain grounded even in the face of success and to keep striving for excellence without becoming complacent. Humility also creates resilience. When you approach life with a humble heart, you understand that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone to growth. It allows you to view challenges as opportunities to learn rather than threats to your ego. This perspective strengthens your ability to adapt, recover, and move forward with grace. Moreover, humility fosters empathy and collaboration. When you set aside pride and embrace humility, you're better able to understand and value the perspectives of others. It creates space for teamwork, mutual respect, and shared success. Humility reminds you that no one achieves greatness alone. It's the collective effort, the lessons learned from others, and the relationships built along the way that truly make a difference. Strength in humility lies in its quiet power. It doesn't shout or demand attention, it simply shines through actions, intentions, and character. It allows you to be strong without being boastful, successful without being self-centered, and confident without being arrogant. Humility is not just a virtue, it is a foundation for lasting growth, meaningful connections, and true inner strength. Celebrating internally means finding joy and fulfillment within yourself before seeking validation or recognition from the outside world. It's about acknowledging your efforts, appreciating your progress, and feeling proud of your accomplishments on a deeply personal level. When you celebrate internally, you shift the focus from external applause to internal satisfaction, creating a sense of empowerment that doesn't rely on others. This internal celebration starts with gratitude. It's recognizing how far you've come, the obstacles you've overcome, and the growth you've experienced. It's taking a moment to pause and honor your hard work, even if no one else notices. This practice isn't about downplaying your achievements, it's about connecting with them on a level that's meaningful to you. By celebrating internally, you remind yourself that your worth isn't tied to external opinions or societal measures of success. When you learn to celebrate internally, you cultivate a sense of self-reliance and resilience. You no longer need constant validation to feel accomplished, which allows you to focus more on the journey rather than the destination. It frees you from the pressure to perform for others and gives you the confidence to pursue goals that align with your values and passions. This internal recognition becomes a powerful motivator, fueling you to keep striving without fear of judgment or comparison. Internal celebration also helps you build a stronger relationship with yourself. It's an act of self-love and self-respect, a way of saying, I see you, I acknowledge your efforts, I'm proud of you. This mindset fosters a deeper sense of fulfillment because it's rooted in genuine appreciation for who you are and what you've achieved, rather than fleeting external praise. By celebrating internally first, you create a stable foundation for your success. External recognition, when it comes, becomes a bonus rather than a necessity. It enhances your joy but doesn't define it. And in moments when external applause is absent, you'll still have the satisfaction of knowing that your achievements matter because they matter to you. This practice isn't about hiding your success, it's about owning it in a way that feels authentic and empowering. It's about finding fulfillment in the work you've done, the lessons you've learned, and the progress you've made. When you celebrate internally first, you take control of your narrative, ensuring that your sense of accomplishment is driven by your inner voice, not the voices of others. Building something meaningful takes time, effort, and consistency. Every brick you lay, no matter how small it seems, plays a critical role in creating the larger structure of your success. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the scale of your dreams or feel discouraged when progress seems slow, but when you recognize the importance of each step, you begin to see that every action, every decision, and every effort matters. Each brick represents a moment of effort, a choice to move forward, and a commitment to your goal. It may not feel significant in the moment, but over time, these small contributions add up to something remarkable. The foundation of anything great is built one brick at a time with care, patience, and determination. Even the most monumental achievements begin with a single step, a single decision to start. When you focus on the value of each brick, you start to appreciate the process rather than just the outcome. You understand that laying one brick perfectly is more important than rushing to finish the wall. This mindset helps you stay present and deliberate in your actions, ensuring that the work you do is strong, reliable, and built to last. Each brick also represents the lessons learned along the way. Some days the work might feel repetitive or insignificant, but those are the moments when you're building resilience, discipline, and skills. Every mistake you make teaches you how to improve, and every success reinforces your ability to move closer to your goal. Over time, you'll see that even the setbacks were part of the process, shaping you into someone who can handle the weight of the success you're building. It's also important to remember that the strength of your creation depends on the consistency with which you lay each brick. Skipping steps or cutting corners might seem tempting, but it only weakens the foundation. Success is not about big leaps or flashy moves, it's about the steady, consistent effort that builds something enduring. As you keep laying bricks, there will come a moment when you look back and realize how far you've come. What once seemed like small, disconnected pieces will reveal themselves as the foundation of something extraordinary. You'll see that it wasn't about any single brick, but about the dedication to placing each one with care. Every brick counts because it represents progress, growth, and commitment. Each one brings you closer to your goal, and together they create something far greater than the sum of their parts. So trust the process, honor the work, and remember every small effort matters, and every brick is a step toward building your dreams. There's a unique kind of magic in working quietly, focusing deeply, and then revealing something extraordinary to the world. When you surprise the world, you shift the narrative from expectation to awe. You remind everyone, including yourself, that actions speak louder than words and that results have a power all their own. Surprising the world isn't about seeking attention or validation, it's about staying focused on your purpose and letting your work speak for itself when the time is right. When you keep your efforts private, you free yourself from the distractions of external opinions. You don't have to defend your ideas, justify your choices, or dilute your vision to fit someone else's expectations. This freedom allows you to work with clarity and purpose, crafting something meaningful without the pressure of an audience watching your every move. It also gives you the space to take risks, make mistakes, and learn without fear of judgment. Surprising the world requires patience and discipline. It's about resisting the urge to share every step of your journey before it's complete. It's trusting in the process and believing that the end result will speak for itself. This approach not only protects your energy, but also builds anticipation. When your success finally comes to light, it carries the weight of your dedication and effort, leaving a lasting impression. The beauty of surprising the world lies in the element of the unexpected. People may doubt you, underestimate you, or simply not see your vision. That's okay. Their opinions don't define your potential. In fact, their lack of expectation can make your success even more impactful. When you reveal what you've accomplished, it serves as a powerful reminder that greatness doesn't always announce itself. It's often built in silence and revealed with purpose. This approach also keeps the focus where it belongs, on the work itself. Instead of seeking recognition prematurely, you channel your energy into creating something of true value. When the time comes to share it with the world, it's not just a surprise, it's a testament to your commitment, your resilience, and your vision. Surprising the world isn't about proving others wrong, it's about proving yourself right. It's about honoring your own journey and staying true to your goals, regardless of whether others believe in them or not. When you finally unveil what you've been working toward, it won't just be a moment of pride, it will be a moment of inspiration for everyone who witnesses it. So embrace the quiet work. Trust in your ability to create something extraordinary. And when the time is right, let your success speak louder than any words ever could. Focusing on legacy rather than popularity is about aiming for long-term impact instead of fleeting attention. Popularity is enticing, it offers immediate gratification and the approval of the crowd, but it's temporary, tied to trends and external validation that can fade as quickly as it arrives. Legacy, on the other hand, is enduring. It's about building something meaningful that outlasts you, something that continues to inspire, influence, or uplift others long after you're gone. A legacy begins with purpose. It's rooted in your values, your vision, and the contributions you want to make to the world. It's not about pleasing everyone, it's about staying true to what matters most to you. When you focus on legacy, you're guided by a deeper sense of responsibility, not just to yourself, but to the people and causes you care about. It's the commitment to create something of substance, something that leaves a positive mark on the world. Chasing popularity often means conforming to what's currently favored or appealing to the majority. It can lead to compromises in integrity, authenticity, or quality in exchange for quick recognition. A legacy, however, requires patience, consistency, and the courage to stand firm in your beliefs, even when they aren't widely celebrated. It's about prioritizing long-term impact over short-term applause, knowing that real change takes time. Building a legacy means thinking beyond the moment. It's about asking yourself, what will I leave behind? What will people remember about my work, my character, and my contributions? This mindset shifts your focus from seeking attention to making a difference. It challenges you to act with intention, to invest in meaningful relationships, and to pursue goals that have lasting significance. Legacy is not always glamorous or immediate. It's built through quiet dedication, the countless small actions that add up over time. It's not about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about being the one who leaves the room better than you found it. It's about creating something that others can build upon, paving the way for future generations to dream bigger and achieve more. When you prioritize legacy, you cultivate depth over breadth. You focus on quality over quantity, creating work, relationships, and memories that have lasting value. You become less concerned with how many people are watching and more concerned with how many lives you're touching. Popularity is about being seen, but legacy is about being remembered. In the end, it's your legacy that will define your life's impact. It's not the fleeting moments of attention, but the enduring contributions that will stand the test of time. Choose to build a legacy not for the applause of today, but for the profound difference you can make tomorrow and beyond.